that. You oh, yeah, 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 yeah. From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Place radio, they bring talk with the heaven. I'm passing out KONAH RUFUS on the mic. For talking points, we go shine the light. Talking points for Blaze we day. 92.7 online every day. Politics, news and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. We talk the matter, no go hide, no go run. From Monrovia to every town, we get the one. Issues with matter, we go break them down. For the people, for the youth, for the whole town. Talking point, Blaze we day. 92.7 online every day. Politics, news and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. Ambassador RUFUS is savvy the game. He bring the facts, to be for fame. From government talk, street side chats. Talking points, they give you all that. You fit calling, if you talk your mind. For place we listen, no one blind. From policy to power, we go discuss. For Liberia's future, we all must trust. Talking point for Blaze we day. 92.7 online every day.
And indeed, let me say good evening to you folks, wherever you are, however you are joining us. Yeah, what a pleasant way to welcome you to the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 98.7 FM. The Talking Point comes to you from Monday to Friday from 9 p.m. up to 11 p.m. This is the platform where we discuss those issues that matters to Liberia. Yes, this is the platform where we bring you the policy makers. And this is the platform where we afford you the opportunity to make your recommendations.
Talking Point.
Of course, it is the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. And my name is Ambassador KONAH RUFUS. It is good to be back on your radio at this time. The Talking Point promises to be fascinating. Those of you watching us on Blaze Online TV, on Facebook, or on YouTube, I love to say welcome to the program. Listen, I just want to do something for us this evening, right? Share the live video. And invite others to join the live broadcast. Today's edition of the program promises to be fascinating. It is something you cannot afford to miss. Those of you in radio land, hey, listen, invite others, increase the volume of your radio. If possible, invite others to sit beside you for us to discuss Liberia together. Of course, this is the People's Ambassador KONAH RUFUS. And together, we are going to discuss those issues that matter to our country. So quickly, let's begin with our usual issue. To give some updates of some of the happenings across the country, some of those things that are unfolded today. So today, President Joseph Boakai commissioned 15 vehicles for the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. So I love to say, let me use this medium to say congratulations to the government of Liberia, headed by President Joseph Boakai. I think it is a good initiative to support in the fight against drugs in our country, illicit drugs. You know, this drugs issue almost every time, every day. The issue of arrest is on your rise in Liberia, and I think that's a good initiative. And the LDA needs to be supported. They need to be supported. So I think that's a good one. So I'd love to say congratulations to the government of Liberia, headed by President Joseph Boakai. Yeah. So that's a very good initiative, I think, the president carried out today. So President Joseph Boakai has appointed Ms. Princess Eva Kupo as Director General and Mr. Dr. K. Norris as Deputy Director General for Planning, Research and Development of the Liberia National Tourism Authority. That's the LNTA. This appointment takes immediate effect. The appointment follows the enactment of the 2025 Liberia National Tourism Act, which established the Liberia National Tourism Honor Title 30 of the Public Authorities Law. The establishment of the Liberia National Tourism Authority marks a major step toward revitalizing Liberia's tourism sector, promoting national heritage and enhancing the country's image as a unique travel and investment destination. The new leadership team is expected to draft strategic programs that will strengthen research, planning, and development within the tourism industry. The Liberian leader expressed confidence in the appointees, thus their ability to deliver on the mandate of the authority and contribute meaningfully to the government's arrest agenda for inclusive development. So yes, that is what the president did today. President Joseph Boaka, he appointed the director general and the deputy for research, yeah, for the Liberian National Tourism Authority. So that is a new institution. So again, I would love to see, yeah, we hope that they work in the interest of the country. We hope that they work in the interest of Liberia. So yeah, just keep following us, folks. Just keep following us. Okay. Okay. So lots of things have been happening. Lots of things have been happening. So stand, that is solidarity and trust for a new day, and we the people movement and other partners institution has formally notified the government of Liberia through the Ministry of Justice of a nationwide peaceful protest scheduled for December 17, 2025, on the rallying cry, lead or leave, enough is enough. The decisive action follows the historic July 17, 2025 protest, when thousands of Liberians peacefully petitioned the government for justice, accountability, and reform, only to be ignored, mocked, and dismissed. Wow. Okay. In its official communication to the Ministry of Justice, the coalition confirmed that the people's demands remain clear and just: respect for the rule of law and protection of human rights, action against corruption, impunity, and selective justice. So yeah, that's what the that stand and the We the People movement, that's what they are saying. December 17, they have declared it as a protest day in Liberia, according to what they said. It will be done simultaneously across the 15th political subdivision of our country. So yeah, let's see. The only thing, we just want them to be in conform with the law. Let their protests be peaceful. These are things we want, but it is their right. Yeah, it is their right to do, to express their view, to protest together. Yeah, it is their right. The Constitution gives them that right. So we hope that those right of the other particular right will be respected. Yeah, we hope that it will be respected. So, folks, let me go for the very short break. To do some adjustment here and be right back.
Yeah. From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Place radio, they bring talk with the heaven. I'm passing out KONAH RUFUS on the mic. For talking points, we go shine the light. Talking point for Blaze Day. 92.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. We talk the matter, no go hide, no go run. From Monrovia to every town, we get the one. Issues we matter, we go break them.
Okay, welcome back. Sorry, we needed to take that compulsory break. We needed to do that. As a very compulsory break we needed to take. So, yeah, so let's go for this one before we go for our talking point. The Liberia Justice Enforcement Agency, through a special judge squad, has confiscated cash value at over $1 million Liberian dollars during a targeted operation in the township of West Point following a credible intelligence tip-off. According to preliminary findings, the confiscated narcotic substance was concealed in 9 small mineral water bottles and is believed to be owned by a 70-year-old suspect, Mrs. Lucy S. Morris. The suspect is currently undergoing investigation and processing and will be forwarded to court for prosecution in accordance with the amended Controlled Drugs and Substances Act of 2023. The LDA reaffirmed its unwavering commitment to dismantling drugs trafficking networks and curbing the distribution of illicit drugs across Liberia. The agency continues to intensify operations in all parts of the country to ensure that those involved in the illegal drugs trade are brought to justice. Meanwhile, the agency is urging members of the public to remain vigilant and report suspicious drugs-related activities within their communities. The LDA further warns that traffickers and distributors are adopting new methods, including the use of motorcycles and tricycles, which is keke, to transport illicit substance in an attempt to evade law enforcement operations. The agency assures the public that it remains resolute in adopting countermeasures to intercept and dismantle such involving criminal strategies. So yeah, that is that. That wow. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Wow. A 70-year-old woman. Wow. Okay. Yeah. She's almost like a grandmother now. Yeah, she's a grandmother now. Allegedly being involved into drugs. The sea of drugs. I think it's something that it's not good for this country. Yeah, I think it's something that's not good for this country. So folks, yeah, let us go quickly. Let's go quickly into our talking point. Let us go quickly into our talking point. So you may be aware, over the weekend, the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, Arizona Cummings. Before we go there, let me say, let me recognize Maxim Esoma. He said, a great job, brother. He's watching. Joseph Tamba is watching. Helen Cooper, she's watching as well. Thanks, everyone that joining us. Thanks for following us. When you join us, just tell us where you're watching us from. Yeah, then definitely will recognize you. But the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, Arizona Cummings, appeared on the media, specifically on Spoon Radio, and for an interview. He went through the interview. There were lots of issues that he said. He said lots of issues. But let me play you this, right? Man, today also the government responded to him. But let's listen to what Cummings said. Let's listen to what Cummings said. Let's listen to some of those things that he said, right? This is what Mr. Cummings had to say. Listen to this one.
Liberians are struggling today in Liberia under this government. If you think about, again, how much teachers, healthcare workers, police officers, all these people get paid. If you think about the fact that many Liberians are struggling to pay their children's tuition or to pay their rent, or God forbid they get sick, to be able to afford to go to the hospital and get treatment. Liberians are struggling. They are suffering. It is just a fact. And this is not about statistics necessarily, right? And we can talk about, GDP growth and all that kind of stuff. We're not feeling the benefits or effect of that if it's indeed happening. So I think Liberians are struggling. The economy is not really growing in a way that impacts the average Liberian. We aren't able to attract significant foreign investors. Liberian businesses are struggling. So the country is not in great shape. That's just a fact. It's not. I mean, again, as I mentioned earlier, if you just look at the struggles our people are faced with every day, I don't believe there's been any material impact or material change in the quality of life of our country and our people. Look, I think President Boykai means well. I don't think anybody gets that job. Don't want to do well with the Liberian people. The question is, does he have the team? Does he know, understand, what it takes to again fix this thing called the economy, to grow our call this bowl of rice that we all eat from. Is capacity there's the ability there's the understanding there. Question, it might be, it will manifest itself in the next 4 years, but I would say so far it has not been manifesting itself, and therefore Liberians are not seeing or feeling a rescue. Look, sentiments I hear from people is exactly that. People think, look, we tried the past government, we're trying this government, They don't feel and think their lives are getting any better. And so Liberians are looking for an alternative. They don't know what that alternative is, right? They don't know who or what it is. I think we set the bar too low in terms of our expectations of how you define progress and if things are done good or bad. Example, when the ministerial complex was being painted and people celebrated that as an accomplishment. I'm sorry, it's not. That's why I say the expectations are too low. We should be more demanding of ourselves, right? And of our leaders. I remind Liberians that the president, the vice president, the ministers, assistant ministers, the legislators, the people working at the state-owned enterprises, these people get paid every month to do a job. They were elected and they have control of the resources of Liberia. We should and will hold them accountable for delivering on behalf of the Liberian people and be unapologetic about that. And our standards, our demands should be high, not unrealistic. As I said to you earlier, you cannot fix the problems of Liberia overnight, but there are things that can be done. There's examples that can, simple things. Do we need to buy the kind of vehicles we buy for government officials? Question. Can that money be redeployed in a different way? There are all extravagances.
Okay. So, fellow Liberians, that's the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, that Mr. Alexander Cummings. That's Mr. Alexander Cummings. When he appeared over the weekend on Spoon Talk, these are things he had to say. All right, these are things he had to say. So let me play this second part again. Right? Let me play the second part again. Listen to this one.
I think we set the bar too low in terms of our expectations of how you define progress and if things are done good or bad. Example, when the ministerial complex was being painted and people celebrated that as an accomplishment. I'm sorry, it's not. That's why I say the expectations are too low. We should be more demanding of ourselves, right? And of our leaders. I remind Liberians that the president, the vice president, the ministers, assistant ministers, the legislators, the people working at the state-owned enterprises, these people get paid every month to do a job. They were elected and they have control of the resources of Liberia. We should and will hold them accountable for delivering on behalf of the Liberian people and be unapologetic about that. And our standards, our demands should be high, not unrealistic. As I said to you earlier, you cannot fix the problems of Liberia overnight, but there are things that can be done. There's examples that can, simple things. Do we need to buy the kind of vehicles we buy for government?
Okay. So that's the voice of Mr. Alexander Cummings. Over the weekend, when he appeared on Spoon TV, he made lots of statements. He said lots of things on Spoon TV over the weekend. And one of those things has to do with the issue of the economy. Mr. Cummings said he believes that the economy is bad. Liberians are suffering. In fact, the rescue government is not rescuing. These are things he believes. Especially, and one of the areas he was really focused on has to do with the economy. The economy. That was one of the areas that he was really focused on. He talked about the suffering of the Liberian people. He talked about job creation. Now, today, the Information Minister, Jeremy Pia, they replied to Mr. Cummings. Not today, but yesterday. He replied to Mr. Cummings. In as much as they also talk on it today, but this is what Jeremy Pia said yesterday as well to Mr. Cummings. Listen to Jeremy Pia.
You see that orange is more than blue.
Sorry, that's not it. Okay, this is it. This is the right thing.
To leave all the unspoken on we are. He come out with something they call with tire suffering rather. They were tires of. They gave all the justifications that they were actually tires of. We came to the elections. The arrogance he brought in the election that he was the only guy who would deliver us, the opposition community, plummeted into 1%. But this guy who's been against George, who was purporting to be a real opposition person, who disagree with everything that was happening we are and wanted to be changed. What happened when we went to the runoff election? He tried to play that sparrow game. The same dishonesty he showed in this conversation. To say, I, as a political leader, am not going to endorse anybody. My people can go anywhere they want to go. Oh, did you pay attention? Did you see where all of them decided to go? They all went to CDC. And all of them who went to CDC were yelling all over the place that they were real opposition. Georgia has fought the country. Georgia must go. I remember those days when this boy who made a song, Georgia go, when he's singing all of them dancing. After the first round, it was Georgia stay, Georgia stay, Georgia we're not tired here, Georgia stay. The whole song changed. That's dishonesty for me. It remains on my mind. And I don't believe any such dishonest group of people deserve anything called state power in the country. Because they're not speaking from their heart. They're not speaking based on what they believe. They're speaking just on the account of politics. Believing the Liberian people are stupid, that's what they think. And they play on them with the rhetoric and all the tricks. That one meaning, somebody is so bad, you're tired of suffering under him. Another meaning is the one you're endorsed in a runoff election. Everything you did against the man for 6 years changed. Just that 2 extra weeks for runoff election, they have become different person altogether that now you are telling your people behind the scenes, say, me, I'm not doing anything, but you'll go support. That was his second time doing it. Complete lack of leadership. 2017, he did the same thing. He absconded the beheaded chicken and said, we're going to go do what they want to do. 2023, the same thing. And this is a guy that comes to you and says he's the option. Where? In Atlanta or in Monrovia? We got to start putting our thinking cap and think. And let me just say it before I get back to you, people, to leave all the unspoken on we are. He club.
Okay, so that's the voice of Mr. Jerry McPeer. He is the Minister of Information. He is the spokesperson of the government. So that means the government, that was the reply of the government to Mr. Arizona Cummings. That's the reply of the government to Mr. Arizona Cummings. Folks, we are getting somewhere. I'm taking my time because I want us to get somewhere, right? I want us to get something. I want to find a video. A video to also play it. I want to find a video to play it for you. I want to find a video. But these were things that the government replied to Mr. Arizona Cummings, the political leader. You remember during the regime of former President George Manuel Weah, Mr. Cummings, CPP, the CPP held a protest, and they called that protest Retire Suffering. They named it Retire Suffering. And the protest was held at the Summer Kind Sports Complex, where we heard about some 50,000 going missing and other things. But the protest, it went on, right? Yeah. The protest went on. So the information minister believed after that protest, after Mr. Cummings have led a protest, have called for a protest to talk about Liberians are tired of suffering. And all of a sudden, they seen Mr. Cummings when they went for the election, when they went for the 2023 election, the runoff, he did not support the Pacific side, but instead he told his supporters to go wherever they deem it necessary to go. He told his supporters to go wherever they feel like going. And when they went, we saw lots of people, lots of supporters of the CPP, Mr. Cummings, going to former President George Weah in the CDC. We saw that. We saw that. That's something I want to find here. That's something I want to find here So that's something I want to lay my hands on here, folks. I want to play it out for you. I want to lay my hands on it to play it out for you quickly, for you to also listen to Jeremic Pia. Okay, good. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, this is it, folks. Let me play it for you. Let me play it from this uncle. So listen to me. So listen to Jeremic Pia. Let me play this essay, right? Listen to Jeremic Pia as well on this one. Listen to this. Okay. Okay, for just give me a few seconds. Just give me a few seconds. Let me put some. Okay, let me put volume.
Happenings.
Okay, sorry. Let me start it over, right? Let me start it over. Let me start it over. Let me start it over. For those of you just joining us, sorry.
When the group of university students were sent, the student community has
Okay, no, this is not the rightful clip. This is not the rightful clip. I want to play.
a very unique history.
This is not the rightful clip. This is not the rightful clip, folks. I want to play that particular clip for where he was speaking on Representative Yeke Koluba. Okay, I think this should be it. I think this should be it. Good. This is it. Perfect. 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 This is it.
Who calls themselves is someone who calls themselves a staunch supporter of the opposition until you can focus on that, okay? You need to see the doctor. This man is a clear example of what commitment, not to individual, but to a country. Everything that can be about himself is about Liberia. They would have chosen to dance to the tune of We Are There Every Day. Enjoy yourself. Scared of him. They want you to do that. This guy stands firm. You the party brings oil to your own, say the CBD break apart. You can't get down for it. They got way to go for campaigning. They get what in Basel with them there. ANC having something to what you get there. As far as you get concerned, it is the rest of the opposition versus we are. Yeah, you're not gonna you're not gonna say I'll be going to the party or the body party. I'm not going to do one. When ANC something you will go there. When the Liberty Party doing something, you will go there. When UP doing something, you will go there. My respect for Yeke is high. Right? Let me say this to you. I said this thing to somebody in the past that I was actually involved with this thing. I told them the reason why they have provision for the lawmakers to have chief of staff, special assistant, why were you calling? Is because in the president and needs management. That's why you have a minister of state who is chief of staff. Also, my name is a good office chief of staff that manages him well. That's all you need. Other than that, the guy is exemplary as far as commitment to the cause of the people, to the interest of the people is. You know, a lot of them are like that. It's not I get the messaging right, but they are like that. And my respect for Yeke, any day, anytime. Anytime. There's a friend of mine with that personal friendship. He's a journalist. Good for him, man. He's in Yeke district. He just come in my inbox telling me all the time he's running to the place and blah blah blah. Why would I support him, man? There's no way. If my mom go to that district and say they're running there, I will support Yeke over my mom. That's what I told.
Okay, Labyrinth. That's the voice of the information minister. I think he was in information minister. He was in opposition, right? I think he was in opposition. Now, Mr. Cummings came up over the weekend in an interview. He said what he said during the interview. For instance, he talked about Liberians are suffering. The government, he talked about government increasing salaries of civil servants, at least it should be between 3 to 400. Between 3 to 400 instead of the 150, because I believe the 150 cannot settle or solve the issues of civil servant or of a civil servant in this country. He believes it does not. It cannot do that. It cannot do that. So he calls for that. He said lots of things. So today, the information minister came up to the spokesperson of the government. He talked about Mr. Cummings is is unstable. Mr. Cummings, he does not deserve to be given state power. He said lots of things. Classify Mr. Cummings as he's a game player. He plays game. Criticize Mr. Cummings of talking about Liberians were suffering during Jawea time, but they see Mr. Cummings, man, told his supporters to go and support whoever they feel like supporting. That's what he said. So I play this last excerpt, this last audio, so that you will also listen to Jeremy Pia when they were in opposition. When they were in opposition, he praised Representative Yeke Koluba. In fact, he said, even a man, when a man goes District 10 and Yeke contesting, you will vote for Yeke and he will not vote for a man. So it tells you the kind of support he had for Representative Yeke Koluba. But this is the same information minister. Since the beginning, information minister, when Representative Yeke Koluba raised some issues against the government, they classified Yeke a hot away. They criticized the same Yeke because Yeke is criticizing this president. Yesterday, Representative Yeke Koluba was the good man. He, Jeremy Pia, he was praising Yeke Koluba that even when he was going to District 10 to contest, the Jeremy Pia, he will vote against his man and vote for Yeke Koluba. Boy, Jeremy Pia is criticizing the ANC political leader, Mr. Cummings, because Mr. Cummings did not support the United Party, the rescue regime. Do not tell you, people say, oh, you have vote for the rescue regime or the rescue team. But instead, he told his supporters, go and vote for whoever you feel like voting. So since majority of total officials went to the CEC, that means it was the political leader of the ANC that told them, go to the CEC. So when I listened to this thing, I was thinking, right, did the information minister were listening to himself? Was he really listening to himself? Or he was just trying to defend his paycheck that comes to him at the end of the month? Listen, some of those things that Mr. Cummings raised, even President Joseph Numa Boakai knows that it is true. For instance, Mr. Cummings talking about the economy. Liberians are suffering. Things are difficult. Is it a lie? Is it a lie? Didn't the president make the same statement during the July 26th, the Independence Day celebration? Before he set out that team headed by the vice president, the team to investigate the prices of things on the market. Before he said that thing, the president made a statement that things are difficult, things prices are escalating on a daily basis. The president made these statements. So, and Mr. Cummings comes today and said the same thing. For the information minister to come up now and classify this man, to classify this man in a very diminishing way, I think it's wrong. Yeah, we know you are the information minister. We know you are the spokesperson of the government. But listen, when someone is speaking the truth that you know, it better you accept it. Oh yes, we as a government, we realize that our so and so thing, our shortcomings, but the government is working to alleviate Liberians from their suffering. For instance, the president called for the reduction of rice on the Liberian market. Says some of these things. That's how you can defend. But to come out where you know you see the hard truth, what Mr. Cummings said, and you come out to just classify him because you want to defend your paycheck. It's being insensitive. It's being insensitive. It shows that as a government, you do not even realize that people who voted for you, they are living abject poverty. It shows that you do not realize that. You do not realize that people who stood in the ring, who are working in the physics, that they are suffering. You are not realizing that. Or because when more ends as a minister, your paycheck come to you with ease. So you feel that all is right. You feel that all is good. You feel that all is good. Listen, I told someone, Mr. Cummins, you might not like Mr. Cummins, right? You might not like Mr. Cummins. You might not like him. But for a politician, because a man believe he as a person was the best alternative, it was the only alternative to lead this country. So when the citizen in the other party went to the runner, he could not tell his supporters, say, go and support anyone, because he believed that he does not trust any of them. He trusts himself. He believes that only he can do the job well. So why go and tell your supporters, say, go and vote for the person? No. So Mr. Cummings decided, hey, go and vote for whoever you want to vote for. Then for the information minister to come out. Or did it really anger the Unity Party when Mr. Cummings made that pronouncement? Did they anger the Unity Party? Were they angry? Were they angry? You that were supporting, you were holding Yaka Kolibaya yesterday. So what make you now to be different from Mr. Cummings? What make you to be different from Mr. Cummings now? Tell me. So right now, President Boga, he criticized former President George Manuel. We are riding private jet. Today he's riding private jet. Oh, should he be classified too? Should he be classified? Things that you people criticized yesterday, you are doing it today. Should Labrador people classify you in a very diminishing way? Should Labrador people do that to you? But this is the minister when he talking about decency. He wants for Liberians to respect their leader. You done that. You see a whole political leader for a party. Because you said our politics. But when other people are playing the same politics with the president, then you come out and say Liberian people who do not respect our leaders. You respect leaders as an information minister. You respect political stakeholders in the country as an information minister. You do not have no respect. The only reason because you want to defend your paycheck. Because you want to justify what you get at the end of the month. What make you, as an information minister, be different from Mr. Cummings? What make President Joseph Boakai to be different from Mr. Cummings? If the same thing that you classify this man for, you doing it too. Yesterday you are pressing Yaga by that. You even say your man when she go in the street 10, you will not vote for her. You vote for Yaga Koliba. But today you are the same information minister. When Yaga raise issues against the president, you classify him, you criticize him, you beat on him politically. So, or should the people to classify in a very diminishing way? Is that what you want? So what make you to be different from Mr. Cummings? And we start to sit here to name some of these things that the government that you people are criticizing yesterday and you are doing today. There are lots. We saw, for instance, the Nima County by-election. We saw supporters or workers of the government, directors, managing directors. They went down there. for political purpose against violating the code of conduct. Yesterday, you criticized it yesterday. What if ain't nothing? Because you are the one in power. You have the power. What if ain't nothing? So what make you to be different from Mr. Cummings now? You know, sometimes I feel for the government. Charlie Mepia is a big brother. Charlie Mepia is a big brother. He's one of those persons that we followed over the years, who motivated us to come to the media. But we know, since these people enter the political space, the issue of PRO, they turn it upside down. They are translating public relation officer a different way. PRO doesn't mean that everything you will support. No. Being PRO. Being PRO means even if when the worst thing happen, right? When the worst thing happen, to make the public to feel that it is not that worst. You identify that it is worse, but you are trying to work on it to give hope to the public. And when the best thing happen, when small best thing happen, you make it to look big. That's what PR for. But not to play blind eyes to the worst thing. Make it to look like it's not bad or PR does not call for that. But Big Brother Jeremy PR, they not turn PR upside down because of their political cap. How sometimes when I see him acting the way he act, even on journalists in the country, I just laugh. Because I know right now, Jeremy Pierre, they have their political cap, their political eyeglasses. So they do not see anything normal. Even when the worst thing happening, they will say it's good. That's the best thing to do. Because they want to protect their paychecks. Amen. So you tell me now, what makes Mr. Jeremy Pierre to be different from Mr. Cummings? What makes President Boagai to be different from Mr. Cummings when it comes to people not to people being committed to their word, to standing by their word? Can President Boagai, can he stand with his word too? Oh. Things that he criticized yesterday, we listened to him. He said, "Amen. Don't make us start saying some of these things." He talking about why we buy from here to go to the executive mansion. President Boagai, although the vehicle that was chained up to him is still in his convoy. It's still in your convoy, but he's not riding it. Other people riding in your convoy. So that means it is in good condition. But he went and bought a different car. Very expensive. And yesterday, you were talking about Librarian Post suffering. So when another political leader comes and say, "Oh yes, the Librarian Post is suffering, rescue government," they are not rescuing. They are not living per what they preached when they were in opposition. The message they gave, what they told Librarian Post they were going to do, they are not doing it. They are living up to that. For instance, Mr. Cummings said something, right? He said, you will not do everything in 1 year on a very short period of time, but there should be some level of signs. Oh yeah, if you think that the Librarian people see those, the government doing those things, come out, tell the Librarian people what the government is doing. Tell Mr. Cummings, these are the signs. Maybe you can see these are the signs, but to come out to diminish, like, it's wrong. If today some kind of political leader were going to speak to a president like that, oh my word, the worst classification were going to come out. The worst classification were going to come out. Imagine our country. Imagine our country. And it is wrong. That's Information Ministry. Jeremy Pia and his deputy, George Sando. Or Daniel Sando. It's not George Sando, but Daniel Sando. They need to really put themselves together. We know their political care. They want to defend their PHS. We know that, right? But you need to do the rightful job. Listen, oh my word. Do the job that will make the president say to say, oh yes. Not to just wake up, he saw up your political leaders. You just say things because you feel like saying it. No. I told someone, one of the ministers in this country right now, that people just speak loosely, that the Ministry of Information. They just speak loosely because they have the platform. They just speak loosely. It's wrong, though. It is wrong. So I want for someone to tell me what is the difference between Jeremy Pia and Mr. Cummings. Since he believed that Mr. Cummings talking about Jawia Labrampo suffering. So Mr. Cummings did not tell people say go and support Jawia. He said go and support we or he feel like supporting. So he believed that's the wrong thing that Mr. Cummings did. One more about him. Who said when anybody say a man say contest against Yakoba, he will contest, he will vote for Yakoba. But today he's one of those persons, his voice can be loud against Yakoba as an information minister. This was the same thing Yakoba was doing yesterday that they were holding. So what making the big different? Yesterday President Boga, he talked about project today doing it. What make President Boga be different from Cummings? What make Mr. President be different from Cummings? What make President Boga? What make it be different? That's what I want to tell me. Since these are, in fact, I think when we're looking at that, Cummings will be better. Because Cummings said, like, brown people were suffering. And when the election came, Cummings did not say vote for President we are. He said go and support we or if you like supporting. But for you, you said someone was good. The city doing it today, you say it bad. Because the person has to give present to you. So what now better? The president of the Republic of Liberia, our president, he said something about bad yesterday, but today he's doing it. So between the president, for who appointed you, and this man you're talking about, who better? I think if that's the reason why I think if when you are speaking as an information minister, you are listening to yourself. If you really thought of what you are saying, or you are just speaking loosely because you have the platform, you are information. No, Mr. Information Minister, it doesn't mean that you are information minister. You should just speak because you feel like speaking. No, it doesn't mean that you can speak as an information minister. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you can speak. You need to reflect on what you're about to speak on. Look at your past before you speak. You just because you're speaking loosely because you have a platform. And these are some of the problems that we have for on this government. These are the problem. Some of the major issues affecting this government. The people just speak loosely. Let me go to my telephone line, open it so I'll hear from my people as well. Let me hear from the callers out there. Yeah. 0777907708887 Yeah, callers. I want for people to tell me the difference between Mr. Jeremy Pia, the minister, as well as Mr. Cummings or the president and Mr. Cummings. What's the difference? I want for someone to tell me. Let me go to the phone line and take this caller. Well, Yeah, good evening, Luther Minisaki. Yeah, Luther, you are live. Oh my word, let me see. Yeah, Luther, you are live.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you. My name is Luther Minisaki. I drive my district says mother.
Yeah, go ahead, Luther.
But I don't know. When you are not in government, you get out to see, you can smell, you can see everything. When you get there, you become different. I don't know. The information people saw. That man is a tree man. When you look at the government, at the time anyone was president,
yeah, the mayor presidential press secretary.
I can be taking like in this city as well. Because me, I was not able to Sunday, I don't know where we come in. But he now, with the beer every day, he get music, party, every morning he's talking. Because police on a common always speak the truth. You will see what's so telling us, so even what's not coming, say not true. You know, reality. You not see the truth here, what coming say is true. Some of all here today, also September 17, we are in a I for all. What is it for all? So when police come up as a coalition baby, speaking the truth, you should look at it here. It's true or not, but only. Just get away speak. So let's go here, we unite over you can speak from we put it there. It becomes what happened. When we're gonna get there, they will not see the same way that they will see. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having me. Let me take the next caller. Welcome, you're live.
Thank you for your show, KONAH. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, it's my name. Sadi Muda is my name. I'm calling from Georgia. We are behind Ramo Hospital.
Yeah.
Well, I want to ask you a question. I will not get there.
What kind of question?
Are you a Christian or Muslim?
I'm a Christian.
Why will you play in your church?
My man, leave my chair beneath. I have beneath.
My man, I'm begging about
My man, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to ask the question. Why will you play in your church?
My man, leave that chair beneath. Go ahead.
Okay, if your pastor listen to this show, I want the pastor to meet as a deacon in our church.
I think I want to be deacon.
Yeah, I want me to be deacon in our church because I believe that I said that anything you say the truth. And the Bible says you that say the truth set you free. If you can get about 5 persons speaking the truth in this country, how they don't to blame? Even somebody older than you, but you telling the truth, I believe that person will sit down and say, yeah, the person telling me the truth. Now, let me come to the Kumi. We come to Mr. Kumi. Mr. Kumi, someone is look for you. We have to over less than 1 month. CPP, they get together, they start planning protest. Kumi were there. Paka were there. Nobody were there. Even they got a down. What is that for Liberty Party? Bronson were there. They planned the protest. Everyone was at the war. Kumi was a Capitol building protesting. So today, how they call it, the information minister insulting me. He deserves it. Even the assistant minister, the assistant different, they call information minister. You know that he causing the men, how the men shot, the way the men shot, the way he bring shot. He a bugaboo shot. Kumi a bugaboo shot. So he insulting your part, and he insulting somebody on the part, they say hi. And you and your part will be. Yeah? So the information minister they get are you seeing they get keep us poor how somebody tell you say we tired suffering at that time they said that we tired suffering and it seems suffering still continuing then you know when the person to tell the truth okay their Marco says whoever you want to go vote for that person I have control over you are my leader you are my leader but I'm not in a way again. I'm gonna tell you say yeah, go for KONAH. Or go for the person. No. Choose who you want to vote for. how they call it? That's what on the phone for say Tuesday. Who you serving? Who decide to go and serve?
Okay.
So the matter that who's the person who will go and vote for? I the man committed. It's not clear.
Okay.
But a good for him. A good for him. The tax something anywhere to SKD, they say the tax something. Then our president we are saying all men with big one, they say tax something, hey, how about the country today?
I'm thinking former president, we had to hang a big one. The minister is going to 07790707887 No, but these things we are saying, right? It's you know, these people sometimes they baffle us. Some of these things they say. They baffle us. Well, let me take the next caller. Welcome.
Good evening. KONAH.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
You are live. Go ahead.
KONAH.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for the show this evening. So, this is lovely. And God gives and God shows wisdom in a call from a district resident. So, KONAH, let me first contain the act from the Deputy Minister and the boss, Carlos Salom and Kenya Pia. Last statement referring to Mr. Police is very unscrupulous, is pathetic and much that is unprecedented. So, you cannot call look at a leader, a political leader. You refer to me as a political dwarf. But are you kidding me? No, it will continue to be the kind of way we are living. No, Daniel Salom, that you don't believe Daniel Salom. Let me be honest about it, control because there will be no system of every single war. You just come out and go to a media press and just say everything. The entire media press field now have turned to an insult. You are already in the positions and somebody see the reality of government. The only thing you can make their statement and then come back and and try to say things that the government is doing. But don't insult you. We all are Liberians, man. We continue to live the days. Actually, we continue to go slow. It is good sometimes we come on a platform, criticize and critique some individuals. But then, it should be this certain things you see the reality of who we're talking. Look, I'm not a member for ANC. I'm not a member for Unity Party. I'm not a member for CDC. But sometimes we come out and speak the truth. But we see the wrong thing. I think it is good that we come out and then to verse it of that. So I think that information, the deputy minister that I expressed even a second time, it's not even a third time. We should come back to the public to apologize for that kind of virtue and say thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us here. Daniel Sando, but I don't really want to because Daniel Sando. But let me take the next caller. Welcome. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, my good friend and brother. This is the voice of Joseph Kamba.
Yeah.
And I phone for my comfortable resident this evening at District Number 6, Moswado County.
Yeah, go ahead.
In Barcelona, let me appreciate you for the level of truthfulness. I love the way at times you do your presentations and balance your analysis. That is welcoming. You indeed have the passion of journalism. In Barcelona, let me say this, some of us that support this government, we are disappointed. I want to be very clear. We are not going to be like some of those guys who were defending the past government and they were suffering, at the same time defending suffering. Now, for me, I will not be part and parcel of that because anything that affects me does not affect the president. It does not affect the Minister of Information. Because these guys, they are living a luxurious life. They don't even know the struggle of life. Let me say this very clear. I support the statement of the Senator of the Alternative National Congress. Indeed, Liberians and the common people are suffering. We are the ones that are interacting with each other. These people, the minister does not interact with the local people. No. But we are the ones interacting with our common people, our own class. And we are saying to the president and the officials of this government, the Liberian people are suffering. Let's say this very clear here. The president came out and said reduction of rice price. So tomorrow, my good friend and brother, the people in Barcelona, take the microphone out to the market and see the prices are increased. So they are there back and such in the market. People are started increasing the rice price. But I don't know why we even have common minister existing in this country. I don't get a picture. Whether we have a common minister under the stewardship of President Bwakai. I don't think the minister exists.
Okay.
Or a minister on a show. No. So what the Senate bearer of the Authority National Congress is saying is the reality. And the president is the testimony because the Authority National Congress is just confirming what the president said recently. That he acknowledged that the Liberian people, their things are difficult. Things are not only difficult, but there is a high increase on inflation in local commodities. We are the one in the market. I say, I'm a street vendor.
Okay.
You know when we go choose? No, please. This is a first topic. Please, 1 minute.
Yeah, no, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah.
No problem, 30 seconds. Thank you. You know, even the new schools that some of us are involved in sale. The people bringing so rotten clothes in the country. Minister of Commerce and doing no inspection on these schools on the Star Wars children in Mapoka. And we'll pay this thing because we are the one being affected. Today, if I pay my ticket bill and nothing come out of it, how will I take care of my family? How will I meet to my needs and my wants? If President Bwaka the one I give me money, no. If President Bwaka the one I send my children to school, no. Some of us, we supported this regime and we're not benefiting and we're not going to close our mouth.
Okay.
And be stagnated to it. We'll speak.
Okay.
And one day we'll make up appearance and speak more on some of these last year of this government.
All right.
That's why we support the government. We are in support, granted, but there are a lot of lapses. And these lapses, we have to be set out.
Thank you.
So we pray that one of these days will make a good appearance and you'll be able to platform to express our grievances to this government.
Okay.
Also, the irresponsibility of the leaders out there put by the president.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, 0779079070887 call us this evening to have your say on the talking point on Blaze Radio 90.7. You know the issue of the ministry. The President Bwakai needs to take serious note of that ministry, because right now the ministry is turning to an insult ground. Serious thing. The minister, he really just take the platform and just insult. The deputy minister, in fact, he's the worst person. He's the worst person. Let me take this caller. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm okay. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Imam Sharif calling from Johnsonville.
Okay, go ahead from Johnsonville, Imam Sharif.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. Anything I have to say is that no genius that makes to be a president country.
Hello? Yeah,
please. Really and defeat and point to punishment. Really. I'm telling you, this government are coming power.
Hello? Okay, he gone off. 07779079070 0887 So this issue of ministers, they just walk on they just go on the platform and just insult on people. It's wrong. The same way when people in the opposition, when they insult leaders in front of them, that's the same way. You, the government, you should be leading the way. For instance, something I saw from the ANC, right? When they were having their convention in Maggie County, they invited the ruling party. They invited the ruling party to attend that program and invited other political parties. Let me take this caller first. I'll see. I'll continue.
Hello.
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 Yeah, welcome. What's your name?
Hello.
You are live. What is your name?
This is the calling from Bomai.
Okay, go ahead from Beaumont.
Thank you. I'm a motorcycle chairman of Florida District.
Okay.
My concern is during the registration. You know, I've been one person who doesn't issue. But this is the first of a kind for me to call.
Okay.
You know, we are really new, we are really solid, we are getting government along today as we supporter of the government. And one man today I then noticed, any place I pass in the community, people say asking me, DP man, what is going on? I supported this government to the fullest. But again, we become we, my dear brother, this government is running. I mean, we don't know where to start from. I'm actually disappointed. Because I'm disappointed to see this government, even our expectation, let me be very real to the issue. As person, we say a unity party, but then we be the unity party. You understand me?
Okay.
We say the unity party, but there is a unity party. But this government has led us to complete failure. But again, we wait to see. We wait to see. I am repeating it. We wait and see in the 2029. Let them go ahead and do everything they can do. We give them a chance. It's just something that you promise you to call on the show to learn. But from the very day of the October 10th, I voted this government. And it is one of I voted this government where I ran vigorous campaign. I gave the numbers of votes to the government on District 7 Don County. I, as motorcycle here today, have been neglected. People have gone against me while I supported the Unity Party government, and today I pass the amount of people making mockery out of me. It's a shame. But however, we leave it undone. I leave everything undone. Thank you for having me on the show.
Okay.
Thank you for affording me the greatest opportunity ever to call the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us here. 0779079070887 You know these things we gotta say, all right? For instance, like I was saying, Mr. Cummings, the ANC, they invited opposition that are ruling the ruling party and other opposition political parties to attend their program. Welcome, you're live. You are live. What is your name? Okay, go ahead from Nikutan.
Yeah. People that are claiming the military party government that they are disappointed. It's surprising me because when you disappointed in something, you know losses to go through. You know what to do. Then, if they disappointed the law and the state is too low for them, let it go ahead and fix this water.
Changing in which way? Hello, changing in which way?
The person that they impeach.
They are not the citizen as the lawmaker get impeached. Not the citizen.
Yeah, before the lawmaker impeached, the citizen can complain to them. The citizen can complain to the lawmaker that this thing I've already called you, we don't want it. So they go to vote with it, they can do it.
Okay.
One complaining. They don't want it to happen with him. So up there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for making your point. Yes, 07790790788871107. So what? Let me take a caller. Yeah, I'm just going to call up before. Welcome.
Hello, brother.
You are live.
Hello.
Yes, you are live.
Yeah, this is Mark Sherry. I'm not my university.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I feel like one country in the behavior. We are very strong and working in this country. The hardship level that in this greater better government, You know, Baka say I'm working because I'm a millionaire. You understand? You tell what I'm going to be, you know, you're not happy. The country made a salary and go in this country. Then I'm going to be a new president against our country hard and this kind of time, Joseph Baka. You getting me?
Yeah, getting you. Go ahead.
So la salary was party in this country. La salary was party in this country. Joseph Baka control this day. Nigeria will wake up for good. Our religion here, they don't want to tell anything. They don't want to tell anything because why? They have butter set on the table because that's where you tell it. Pastor, I don't know why they're in this country there. I don't know why they're there in this country. All the way Baba Tino there, when they don't see them start about it.
Okay.
One more about it, they only come about it.
All right. Thank you.
We don't have the head of feeling it. The red feeling it. The other very hard. It's hard. And tired, they come monarchy. When people call it, they got what is different in this country. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us. 0777907907887 887 Yeah, so call us this evening to have us on the talking point. So I think the Ministry of Information, the government, the president needs to pay key attention there. A serious thing. Or else they will tarnish the reputation of this government good. Welcome to life. Hello. Yeah, you are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to make a point.
What's the name?
Yeah, people are, my name Maurice Kamara.
Okay, go ahead, Maurice.
Yeah, people are complaining, oh, President Baka do this. You have seen complaining, the information minister, like, Rabbi Kumi. He too, on the law, other guy, like, addressing the president at Chapel, really, it is nice to speak away. If I don't want to tell a man is not in a brain. He's not in a brain. So, when I be calling the president, and saying, he's not in a brain. Thank you for the show.
Okay. Welcome.
Good evening, Ambassador.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you. Can you report of larger new conversation this is communication in a 6 months country?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ambassador, let me appreciate our president candidate for preferring free to establishment. Let me say this. I think people like Jeremy Matia should be appreciating Ghana Communist for providing at least a solution to the situation. He's not criticizing, he's not only criticizing, but he's also a solution to the problem. Like what he said, increasing civil service salary is something that the government should pay attention to. But instead, he's there defending his salary because all of the children in his house are using Apple Pro Max, so you see everything is okay. But I say this for free. People like Jeremy Matia, the incoming days, the coming weeks, they have to know what is going on in this country. People are serious in this country. So when oppositions or leaders don't cover or solution to these things, they say, well, you keep quiet, they are not discussing anything. But people come on and cover solution, it becomes problem. So what? At times, listening to people when they criticize and find a logic in it. I'm very happy with our leaders in this country.
Okay.
So every time they go on the air with the sitting at the people, I think people got to stop. They got to stop playing with the mind of the Liberian people. We are getting tired of this stuff. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. 07779079078 887 Welcome, you are live. What's the name?
Hello?
Yeah, you are live.
Yeah, I'm Christian calling from Coca-Cola Factory.
Okay, go ahead from Coca-Cola Factory.
Look, my boy, let me tell you this. I think people like Jeremy Matia should be appreciating. People like Jeremy Matia, the incoming days, the coming weeks, they have to know what is going on in this country. The complete president out to full power of president.
Hey, hello. Yeah, when you call on the radio, please be safer, please. If you're not be safer, then I will cut you off. Are you getting me? Okay, thank you. Your cell went off. Yeah, please. We'll not allow people just come and just use any remark. No, this is a radio. Mm-hmm. Welcome, you're live. Hello, you're live.
That man, I tell me I give you
Now come here. We come here. Continue Latin saying no. 07779079070 887 Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point. Welcome. What's the name? Hello.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, my name is Samuel calling from Kingsbury.
Okay, go ahead. Samuel from Kingsbury.
Yeah. Hearing people say now, information minister may be and this that. So when will we be telling every person we want to apologize to Joseph Boga for every abuses, language and engaging? Not all I want for certain the president that will get it and not coming.
So let me hello?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so when Cummings, because someone get doing on the radio, so does it mean that government officials should go and just sort of political leader, right?
The man is our president, not right.
I'm okay.
So let's do the right where it belongs.
My brother, hello?
I get you.
So because other people go on their network, so our government officials should do the same.
For me, if somebody come and insult the president,
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm okay.
Thank you very much. This is Limbak Sidiki. I'm going to start calling from KONAH Factory opposite KONAH Factory. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Limbak Sidiki.
You know, my brother, this country, I don't know, I'm very in this country. Can you imagine you run a keke and motorbike? If you reach back up in junction, my brother, it is a police barrier. This guy very given us in this country to be very honest with you.
Yeah, but hello, Sidiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are talking about motorcycles today. Can you go to the point, please? We'll talk about a different time.
The 2 years I didn't go to the police and government for a cut away. The other thing out to say to the rescue. But the rescue, I tell you, excuse me, sir. That's so, the government had to stop it. They say the court got the rest of women. What do I say?
Who is the reverend? Oh, do you my president? We are done. We are completing everything. All right.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, Chief.
All
right, Chief. Thank you. Thank you. The message from my president. We are done. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I can continue with you. 777-907-907 887-11107. Let me take the next caller. Welcome.
Yeah, this is Father Nita.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I get the correct man I said.
No, none about this. None about this. Because just go to the point, please. Yeah, just go to the point.
Okay, I want to correct it now.
Okay, yeah, just leave that, please. Just enjoy. We are. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you are live. What's your name?
My name is Johnson.
Okay, go ahead from EW Junction.
Yeah, I say issues between Alexander Cummings and the Immigration Minister. Now this is because Cummings is really made Jesus Boga is a president. Man. So like government said as an official I see more and I talking about it.
That's why I agree with you. That's true.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you just wake up and just speak out anything that comes in your head.
Actually, all of people, I get following us. And you have followed us. Somebody come on all side that time and says, I'm you know, so what will be your next step?
No, listen. Why you call misbehave? For instance, right? For instance, if your father cannot feed you in your house, somebody come and say, the man, about brother X, why you can't feed your children? You can't feed your children. You need to start to feed your children. If I misbehave,
It's an insult.
it's an insult.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I consider insult. Okay, thank you. Okay. The high never consider insult. 077907907 887 And I'm really enjoying the show tonight. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are live. What's your name?
I'm from myself.
Okay, go ahead for Sokne, Joseph.
My contribution to the region, I will see the government doing well. People I will come and see the government doing well that I want to see. We are not where government. We are now where I will do that. See what I do. God, good and good benefit for we, the citizens against the government. For me, what I do after now, we look at what people do. Because they get it doing it and still do what they want to do all. I will focus on KONAH get it to KONAH. So we are our former president of people who think that the government all over buying the over $3,000. This come around buying for 2 days. Buying gasoline for 720.
Okay, thank you. We are not discussing team process here. Yeah, we are good at talking point. Hello, what's the name?
Yeah, nothing less than me calling on UBS.
Okay, go ahead on UBS.
Yeah, that's all people are seeing the former president. We are very complete.
Hello? Oh my word. I hope you call back. You like orange, I'm misbehave on you. Welcome, what's the name?
Yeah, my name is Angeline Kulen. I'm calling from Galway.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, what one time, I know what the person is. They're looking at what people. Yes? They want the development in the country, development will be home. One will be complaining. Come on, but each other in the country, but now, the country is settled and the country is better. So, no the market women should be going to complain. No one will complain. At least the difference, all the difference going on good. And at least the good process, everything coming out. So, no need to complain.
All right. Wow. Okay. Hello. The phone is back. I can continue with you. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, this is man again. Let me just show that to
No. Nobody wants to live. Hello, what's your name?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, you were questioning like this. We got on the last year. Before on the last year, when I mean, I think I thought I was using on the last year. We saw the thing to the people. Then you the horse, you the father, and the children, you the horse. You know, you create the horse. Like the first time the children will follow, right? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. We got you.
Yes. So the first time the children will follow. So it is true. You know why you don't want to pass. Because we to get any information. So when they are there, the producer brother, you can't believe because he's not trained for his horse. So you can
Okay. You play green, no. You play green, no. 0777907907887 Let me take the next caller. Mami, you feel bad though. Hello? Hello? No, your phone is bad. You need to change the phone and call, please. Change the phone and call while your phone is really granny. Let me take the next caller here. You are live. Okay, 0777907907887 Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point. We are discussing the limit PR. In fact, let me announce that the ANC have announced a press conference tomorrow to respond to the limit PR. So ANC tomorrow by 2 o'clock will be having a press conference to respond to the information minister. So yeah, let me.
Hello.
Welcome, you are live.
Hello.
You are live.
I'm Thomas Carroll coming from Baptist Community.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You know, we remember the government officials, Mr. Pierre and the fellow man who really are operating, who has control over people. So they don't kind of be mad against them. Today, our leaders know who leaders to power instead of really a lot of very people to help them. The few guys that serve into the government that still have every morning. Some of who have never gone through the plastic bag and say it's for my job, something like that. You know, it's easy and the government position for the day. They share to know that they are sharing the government to see all kinds of things. So they realize that people will lose power. So Mr. Brother was listening to the crowd of the war. All this was about things that you don't go back to it now because, I mean, he's trying to spot away for the Americans. So Queen should have to tell his boss that this is not our leaders. We are in power. I mean, we are in power. The minister, the deputy minister, what have you. That we should be able to address the level. It is really to put them into power. That would be our, as soon as people come and talk about the wrongdoing, we should really address the issue instead of going at them. We should have a democracy. It's the voice of the people who have their stress, their view. When you see that things are going well, one man said at all, a quotation said at all. And usually the part that comes to a bar, when the fire is still at a bar, they are so able to people. If something is too great, they must come and change. So if you want to change, you accept the change. You should do better to improve the country. See how things are moving.
Okay.
So, who is this other man? I don't know who is the person. Who is something who can hear the country? So I mean, they should be similar when they are addressing issue concerning state. They are the problems are simple. People listen to them. Not only that, but all the world, and they respond the image of this country.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for having us here. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I'm Pastor from calling right here.
Okay, go ahead from Rousey Highway.
Yeah, thank you so much for the topic and the discussion. You see the reason why government in this country always fail? Because when the opposition trying to bring up their issue that they can be able to follow it and do the right thing for the citizens, they will think that person is saying the wrong thing. Mr. Kumi is a very man, and he just provided a tutorial for this government. I listen to Mr. Kumi on stream. Even the man who always advocate for this government, which is stand down with us, they were on a Sunday. When Mr. Kumi was one-on-one with the CEO. Mr. Kumi provide a open tutorial. So if this government want to do better for the citizens, instead of people who can free taxpayer money, putting it in our pocket, instead of waiting for a month to end to see message in the phone, they will go and shut people. But if they want to do well for this country or for the president, they should be able to learn sometime and listen to opposition. Because when you on the field as a player, you don't see the mistake. But when you're out of the field as a player, you will see the mistake.
Okay.
So the more they make PR then, the girls doing it because they mention me in a pocket. They're not thinking whether they want for women pocket to succeed or whether they don't want to work in government. They say, oh, I'm working women pocket just for their own benefit. It's not the people of Liberia. So thank you for your discussion.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. 0779070708887 I think John Limit Pierre, if President Boga does not take, and these are people that will tarnish his government. Because throughout the 6 years former president we are, where John Limit Pierre? Who heard John Limit Pierre in this country? Right after the election of former president we are won in election 2017, John Limit Pierre left and took his family in the US. He spent the entire 6 years there. President Boga won for and came back to get job. He came back to get job. So these are people, they are not connected with the ordinary people. They are not connected. So they do not care. They do not care. So whether President Boga wins election right after the election year, maybe 2029, he will leave again, go stay in America. He does not care. He does not care. It doesn't bother him. So that's the reason why they just can't just speak or anything that enter their head. Just say it because you want to defend, because you want to say something. And this is unfortunate, especially for a man like Jeremy Pierre, who I've been having high respect for. Lots of people have respected Jeremy Pierre in this country. But for him to be behaving in such form and manner, only his wife, Daniel San, just work and just go and just insult people here, saying, "Ray, come on, just insult people." Because he said, your information minister, who told you that's what information minister calls for? That's the TRO or the TOR. You think that's what it calls for? The TOR? So you should just work and just speak out insult on people because you feel that you're information minister? No, it does not work that way. It doesn't work that way. So when someone comes out, the person criticized the government. If the person criticizes the government, you can come out, be moderate in defeating the argument of the person. But if even the argument that he's raising, it seems that he did not even think of it before coming out. He did not even reflect on it before coming out to speak out. Because even President Boga, when that means bringing an argument, President Boga is not, you can't compare with Kumi when it comes to the argument. Then Kumi is better than President Boga. Because President Boga criticized something yesterday and he's doing it today. But for Kumi said, listen, former president, people were suffering. So when he reached the election, he said, vote for anybody because he felt that he wasn't there anymore. So he did not support any of them. Go and support anybody. And he did not say, go and support former president, No. But because he just wants to be arrogant. That's all. Welcome.
Good evening, KONAH.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah. Go ahead, Uncle.
So KONAH was made very late. So I did not listen to the essay of Mr. Kumi. Because they are listening to the information minister. So I think we all need to be serious in how we address the issue. So I may have a different how to call it. See, when you come to it, there is an Kumi. I'm having a room like Liberia. Kumi wants to provide resources to Liberia, saying I have to Liberia. That's the government. The education system is bad. Only school. They want to send data in the market charging attend the school. So somebody says when you want to criticize government, must be doing something different to show. If education is a problem, and couldn't laugh at government because the education is going so well. We couldn't go to school. That must be school that is the least privileged to school. You pay more 2,000 person in the Ghana community school that you get to do there. community government say they not doing education. All the government get direction. Come here to sit down on the radio so that you can get publicity. You have 7% 2017. You have 1% 2023. You get 0.00% 2009. They are solving problem. Who told you to be an opposition leader yesterday and talk too much? You must provide opportunity. There are things government are doing. That is not someone who is struggling. Kumi is a model from here. So there are areas of government struggling to make boosts, to get boosts, to big government down. Whenever you see they are struggling, to find the opportunity. So the government not doing this, the is doing this. It makes you different. But yesterday I heard they go on talk show, you want to then walk, and
so let me ask you.
Yeah,
do you want Mr. Kumi to build roads in the country?
No, I can't give one scenario.
I come here.
KONAH. I can't give one scenario. One scenario, even the school is not get a degree. Nobody saying degree can go there. I come here.
Yeah, but I want you to get something correct. I want you to get something correct.
Government is the education system. We could complain that people say now it's going to go to school to get food to the children's cookie.
So, Oracle.
Go ahead.
The school that Kumis are built in a duper row. You know that in every country, right? They get sectors, right, or classes or schools. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that? Good. So if Kumi build a school is built for a certain class of people.
If Kumi become president, there will be class of people. Let's leave the sentiment.
It's not sentimental. No, let's be real. It's not sentimental. People who push the argument, it makes an argument. It makes it.
As an opposition, to have this trend, there are areas of government performing. You have investment, you can perform. You can
so that why actually they will go build road, right? They mentioned go build road.
You can carry all initiatives. You can even dying for it's been like the opposition yesterday and talk.
So who determine who got money? Who determine the money a person have?
Who determine because you don't declare access is only 17,000, but what is it?
Why is Kumi worth? Kumi worth? What is it worth?
I'm just telling you, as an opposition, you are not to critique government. There are even government are telling if we are capacitated to perform. You will not get any way to solve things around.
Argument is messy. Even the way United States that will practice democracy for, nobody can carry an argument that it work. But when you are you to be pushing an argument.
What I'm saying, you think that it's in the car to latest like doing like opposition yesterday and over. What are you doing? Other countries, they are opposition leaders who got initiative.
Show me one country. I go show me one country.
Even Nigeria.
I go for now. What do you mean? For the last 10 years, show me one opposition leader that baby road in Nigeria. Oracle for the last 10 years, show me one opposition leader that baby road in Nigeria. Oracle. Let's actually stop telling me the word. I want to tell you.
I'm providing a point what about building. There are here much opposition. We critique government. Government will not perform here. But here much we are capacitated.
You determine the person capacity, is that Oracle? Oracle determine the person capacity? Or because you think the person have it?
Where were you 2017 when we went to the president town for the presidential debate? What was the secretary was telling the assets? Where were you?
I just asked you what Kumi what?
Kumi what
my man, stop guessing. You have no information on that. You just guessing because you want to kill him. My man, say, man. Welcome.
What is it?
Welcome.
What is it? 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 What Yeah, I mean, it's only 11 past any point.
Yeah, go ahead and boss any point.
Yeah, all these things saying people are arguing. I always tell us that we Liberians we can just speak English, but we cannot understand it. You know, English hard for us. Only make it clear to everybody. We really abuse Kwaka. Kwaka is our president. Where you go all further. We told the people in Liberia that this country is a unity party before they can really come in power. They criticize the past government. They said a lot of things. So even when you come in power, when people have you come and criticize you, and you know you're there for the people to work for them, your duty will go by what the people will see. You're wasting today. But you're working the government and you're going over there abusing people. Then the other people there supporting me. Brother, we really need to ask for to get a rightful leader for this country.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And the other thing I'm talking about, listen, they think that lesser argument in the great America don't work there. It is the responsibility of the government to take care of the people. Opposition, they provide their alternative. They tell the government how to lead the country. They provide ideas how for the government to lead the country. How the government to lead the country. Like come out in Nigeria. Show me the last 20 years. Show me one Nigerian opposition Nigeria leader in Nigeria that barely school, that barely road, that doing the one in Nigeria. And you just come and just say it because you feel like saying it. You don't do that. That's blessed argument. I can't think say I'm left for somebody to say see what my issue you be bringing those like blessed argument there. No. Where going?
Hello?
Yeah, Bala.
Yeah, discussion, I think I just tell you a go argument. You see, you have to want to get out in Liberia. This is our country. This is our country that I always tell you. I'm a physician, I'm full of career. But any good thing for the president, saying that you really work and move with me. Now, we are the president, but I'll be my father, my grandfather, and my president. You see, when we open the top thing, see the way message is in Nigeria. We don't open the big thing. Now people will be full of right. Now we are going up as a way there, or I come up as a way there. Now the president when he do good thing for me or for our country, now come like he said he do something, but again look at he said he is something. He said representative is something. But we will get it happy. I know how we want to do it. Let God kind of bless us for him. I think God will say enjoy and God so thank you for the program.
Okay, thank you. Make a call on the Lone Star line. You are live on the Lone Star line.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Sarah. I'm from Lower Maggie County Port, Northern City.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for your topic on the discussion tonight. You know, Pastor KONAH, sometimes it's just hard to talk that off, but really in life, to see opposition really carry, like, you know, like you're not in power, you carry on someone and put the president that, you know, the government cannot really allow you. Easier to bring company in. The men are talking what you're arguing and over here and there, you know very well. When President Parker was opposition, what happened? Did he build school? Did he have to build road? But anyway, criticizing. But just because people want to let Kumi like us. But Kumi is something, you know, for one they want to be a leader in the country, but people still not like him. But he can say the truth. But all people can say, oh yes, you know, he had to do the one, he had to do that before he became president. No, it's not all about it. Like other people say, you know, sometimes to become a senator, you can go to school for him. But to become a journalist, you can go to school. If a teacher can go to school for him. But those things, you can go to school for him. Okay, but you know, Kumi saying the truth. The country is very tough. As the other brother was saying, now people are going out again. US rates declining off from 160 all the way to 180, 185, 186 now. You see? So when people say this, oh yeah, the government, like, you know, when you say the government like this, then people come in all they say, you're what was this? When the time will expire, and all they ran away from here when America, later when they came back, because the government, they see the government like what, that farm. So anybody you can just we're gonna do anything or say anything in the field, say it. Then when people come around, other people come around to be back, to be supporting the idea. Or we met before he became president, he had to build school, he had to open this, he had to build road. But what? Look how to go this to number 7 in Nimakana, they fought him because they may want to become president. So everywhere in go, they will fight him. Everywhere go to war, they will bring him down.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. You.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. Let me take the next call on this. Welcome. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Sammy and they're calling from here.
Okay, go ahead, Sammy.
Yeah, I want to tell the citizens something so that they will listen to it clearly.
Go ahead. How is on your topic, right?
Yeah, on the topic.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You see, as a citizen, even if you're back and you're not doing the right thing, I have the right to criticize him. Not because I voted for him. If he's doing the right thing, I will not criticize him. So, the minister has no right to bind the president, but if something, any citizen he like is wrong. Any citizen has the right to criticize the president whether he voted for him or not. That will make the president to do the right thing in the country. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having us here. Let me take one more call. Yeah, one more call, then we'll call it a day. 0777907 887 you are my last caller. What's your name? Yeah, you are my last caller.
Yeah, brother, the country is interesting.
What's your name, please?
My name is Martin, calling from Sokundik.
Okay, go ahead from Sokundik.
No, but I say opportunity to school. So I'm paying for opposition. You have to you have to school, you have to market. And 6 years. Even the country. President. What was the country? I didn't come to school. School. Everybody one thing was about in the school, and then in opposition or president. Coming to school, one day in opposition, still here. He do nothing for the country. And this is, okay, what is the point? But it's a part for Pierre War and the Sunny or leader, opposition leader. It's a part. The people are going here. For the people are going. It's a part of the country on the blocker. She should have been a opposition to last year. In power. One thing about the and then more president in something
Okay.
I can nobody is in the country. You go over nobody stop you. If you don't come in, all party is better in bed.
Thank you. Thank you. We are out of time. We can't continue. Thank you. We are out of time, folks. Me say many thanks to everyone. We are not taking any more calls. But the truth is, Jeremy McPierre, President Brogan needs to focus on the information ministry. If he does not focus there, the information ministry will be one of the reasons why this government might have issue with the Liberian people. Serious thing. If being information minister doesn't mean that you should just wake up and just say anything because you feel like saying it. No. So I hope the president will pay keen attention to that information ministry. Again, let's say argument of opposition, go do this, go do that. I see things that they will be doing. These are the reasons why we send elected people up there, and they forget about us down here. Because people that can do the job, that have the ideas of doing the job, instead of putting them, they will not do it. We want people that will come build road, that will come build toilet, that will come do these things. That lazy argument. Yeah, that lazy argument. And I don't entertain these things. It's very lazy. I don't entertain. If we're talking seriously, you don't bring that thing. You can't talk about opposition or do they want. No, please. You're not do that thing to me again. But just going seriously, nobody bring that thing. So for the
Yeah, 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 yeah. From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11.